All right, so when we're calculating elasticity, we have to keep in mind that we're not going to be using our typical percent change that we learned, in algebra and stuff like that, right? Arithmetic. So the old percentage change that we knew was this very simple, the new value minus the old value divided by the old value times 100 to make it a percent, right? So this is the old way. We are not going to be using this way. The way that we are going to be using is going to be using this midpoint method. So percentage change with a midpoint is different. It is looking at so if we want to use this same language, we can use new minus old, but instead of looking at that based on how much it changed compared to the old one, the new minus old over old percent change assumes there's a direction. It assumes that you're going from the old one to the new one, right? But when we're talking about demand curves, and I'm telling you, what's the elasticity between $3 and $4, you don't know if it's $3 to $4 or if it's $4 to $3. And since you don't necessarily know the direction of the movement of the price, we're going to be using a midpoint percentage change so that it works the same either direction. So the only way that we can have it work the same in either direction is instead of having it over old, we have it over new plus old divided by 2 times 100. You guessed it, this is the midpoint between the new and the old. The other way that we can think about this is we can just have it as, x2 minus x1 over x1 plus x2 divided by 2 times 100, right? If we're looking at the midpoint percentage change for variable x. So questions on this? The midpoint way of calculating percentage changes in economic elasticity measurements. All right.